I chose this interim because I wanted to do something I'd never done before, and that was make movies. My main contribution to the group and the project was I was the main camera person. As we quickly discovered, I had one of the most stable hands, and I had some knowledge of handling of the camera and some angles and shots from doing camera and tech theater for the Laramie project. So I wasn't going in completely blind, but I still needed to learn some more stuff, and I still needed to have some direction. During this week, we did face quite a few challenges. Our group constantly dealt with conflicting personalities and experience levels. First, I guess, still towards the end was quite rocky, and sometimes many of us couldn't come to an agreement about what we wanted or how we wanted the shot to look or what we wanted the shot to say. It was kind of frustrating at times, really, to just talk with people who maybe I thought didn't understand what we were saying or didn't understand what we wanted. So there were times when all of us let emotions get the better of our rational thought, and admittedly you could have done more to make sure everyone was on the same page in the beginning, to make sure our objective was clear, and I thought it was very unclear many times. Even if we know what we wanted to do, we know what we wanted to get accomplished, none of us agreed on how we wanted to accomplish it. I also learned many things, or skills, to work as a team. I think one of the main things I learned was try to stay unbiased, trying not to let emotions get the better of me, though I can say that my actions sometimes did add to the fire that was happening. But it was also sometimes calling out when people were being kind of illogical, pointing out inconsistencies in one's judgment, or also calling people off for being rude. But also one of the main things I learned this trip was being respectful to other people regardless of the conflict that was happening, and working with people who have differing opinions on how to do something, and learning how to be respectful, learning how to work around that and make compromises. And that was one of the things I learned, was you have to make a strong base as a team first before you can really accomplish much. And I guess I can now finally cross the experience of making a film off my bucket list. I think I just might stick to tech theater. It's quite a lot more spontaneous, and I think that might work better for me.
Where's my grandmother?